everyone and welcome to a new video for my 1 week 1 palette summer edition series. It's a new day for a new look and today I don't know what to do. I'm back with the NYX Ultimate Brights Palette, which is number USP04, with all these amazing shades. Like always, I already did my foundation. Also today I used my eyeshadow base already. This is the MAC Painterly Pink bottle, like you can see, and I just decided to quickly add this before filming because you know how to apply an eyeshadow base. So I just want something again very colourful. After two very sad looks these last 2 days, I decided to go back and go into colour, and I think I want something a little bit more colour blocking today. So yes, without any further ado, let's get started and jump into this look I kind of have in mind, but I'm not too sure about it yet. Like always, because it's my favorite brush and it just works perfect all the time, I'm going to start with the Exo Beauty Vegan Crease Blend Brush. So I think I'm going to start with this one and then go into this when I want it to be a little bit darker. This is quite a strongly pigmented color like you've seen in my first look, I think it was. Okay, into this color, and I'm putting that basically all over my eyelid, and like you can see it's nicely pigmented. Alright, I think I switch with this brush because I really want this orange only on my eyelid and not too far into the inner corner. So I'm going in with my Fouuur 234 Smoky Blender brush into the orange color again, and with this one you can just work a little bit more to where the color goes. So I'm going up into the crease, but I'm not blending it over it, just into the crease so that the color is all over the kind of movable eyelid. So just putting it on here, make it nice and bright. That is why it is good if you have a nice neutral eyeshadow base on, so then it makes just the color a little bit stronger and more vibrant. Okay, just like this. Quick and easy because the color is actually quite nicely pigmented. I think the next step I want something pink. Like I said, a lot of color blocking today, and I think orange, pinks, blues, yellows, maybe just these colors, and I really would like to go into that pink right up here. This one looks just so stunning. I also love this one next to it, but I think the coral might be a little bit too close to the orange or this one. But I think the hot pink would be very nice to this bright orange. This time I'm going in with the crease blender brush, and I'm starting with a teeny tiny little bit so that it won't be any harder to blend later on. And I'm putting that one now over the crease and in the crease. Oh, these look so cool together. Like this. Also going out here a little bit, not too far. Also I'm using the Fouuur 234 again, just to intensify the color where I have it already. I'm blending it a little bit into each other in the crease. Like this. And now I'm going back in with the blender brush, not putting any more color on, just to blend it a little bit more up here. So I'm adding a little bit of the coral shade I just showed you before, which I thought made use. This one there, right next to the pink, just in the crease a little bit, because I think it might create a nice transition from the pink to the orange. Not too much, just a tiny little bit. Because like I said, I wanted it color blocking more and not too much of a perfectly smooth transition from one color to another. Kind of a little V shape out here because I really want to add a nice wing liner with it. Not too sharp, I don't want it to be too sharp out here. Kind of. Alright, now that I have it on both eyes, I really feel kind of funny, to be honest. It's so bright. And because I already feel kind of funny, and this is so neony pink. So let's go on to the next color because we don't have enough already, and let's do this. I'm using my MAC 212 brush, my beloved lower lash line brush. So we're going on to the lower lash line, and I thought let's do blue. And I'm using this blue here, right there, which I already used in looks before. I actually would love to have a little bit of a darker blue in it, but I'm going to go with this one and put it under my lower lashes. Starting by just adding a bit. I'm blending it as far as my lower lashes go, so around here. So leaving the farthest inner corner out of it, because there's going to come the next colour. And the last, I hope, for today. Depending on all the ideas I will have after this. Okay, also I'm blending it on back out here. Filling the line I created with the pink. I'm not blending it too far into the pink. Like this. Don't have to be too close to the lashes. Alright, now I'm taking a little bit of a fluffier brush, but I think I'm going to stay with a pencil brush. This is a 231 Luxe Petite Crease brush by fouuur. Going into the blue just a tiny little bit and blending it on top. That way I add a little bit more of the colour and I'm already blending it. I think I want to add some turquoise. I think the neon pink just needs more vibrant colour, so I think I'm going to go into, this is the blue I just used, and you see it's a kind, nice, very, but a little bit powdery blue, so I think I'm going to go into this one. And I'm just going to stay with my pencil brush which I'm using and go into this and just blend it on top. And with this I'm going to blend the blue down here, blend those two nicely into each other. That way you have a nice dark kind of blue line. I blend it out with this. This is also quite a shimmery shade. Maybe you go into the turquoise I just showed you, the shade in between those. This one. Just if you have the feeling that you need a shade to transition those two, because the shimmery shade I'm using is quite a light, like my nails, like my fingernails, like more like a minty turquoise color, like a mix between turquoise and minty shade. Is more like a greenish blue, and the other one is more like a bluish green, if you know what I mean. There is a difference. Okay, same thing over here. Minty turquoise shade with the shimmer in it. I'm using loads of those to blend it down here. Of course not too far, but it can be generous. It's a little bit of a sunset look. Do you know the sunset looks? Looking very, very, very funny right now. I hope that it will turn out the way I want it to. Okay, last color for today, yellow. Right there in the corner, beside the orange I used. Using the 234 Luxe Milky Shader brush by fouuur, loading it up with the yellow, and this now goes into my inner corners. The generous. Blending it in here and through the blue, and of course up here. This is now why I said leave out the inner corners, because the yellow won't just go on top of the other shades. It will totally blend into the other shade. I'm sorry if the sound until now was very crappy because of the street and the cars. And I hope that you noted that I only used this palette without the help of the other one. So now going on to eyeliner. And I think I'm going to use my Tarte Tilbury, the Feel and Flick eyeliner, because it's nice and black and I love it, even though it's quite hard to use. And I just think I will draw nothing too thick on the lid, but something quite nice and huge out here. Nothing too strong all over the lid, because I just think if you take too much away, that won't look too good at all. No, I did this. Okay, I think I saved it. Like this. And now, like always, same thing on the other side. Alright, and then it's on and going on with my mascara, which is the Lash Sensational by Maybelline. I think lipstick is quite easy on the one hand and hard on the other hand, but I think it's just going to be very nude today. From the Padma collection from MAC. This is a matte and the name is Nude Fudge. But yes, this is a look for today, guys. What do you think about it? I think false eyelashes actually would have been nice. You know what? I'm going to go for some Exo Beauty lashes, and I'm going to go for the Glamouristas. It's the first pair in the Dramatic stack. I'm using my Duo Glue lash glue. They are not too big to make this look too much more dramatic. There are so much more dramatic lashes in here, but this is the Dramatic stack. So now the look is finished. I think I'll stay with this lipstick. I kind of like it. This is now today's look. It's definitely like the perfect look for this palette, I think, because I use so many colors. So yes, this is my look for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching it and for watching all the others. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like this look. Let me know in the comments below what you think and what looks you like most so far, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss all the other videos of the series and all the other videos anyways. Thank you so much if you do, that really means a lot to me. Also, thank you so much for sharing this video with your friends and your pictures if you recreate this look or if this inspires you for any look. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye bye and have a nice time.